to have a bill that said our kids will no longer say the Pledge of Allegiance, he will be killed.
They would. They really would.
I mean, he will get killed. Seriously.
Before they made their own.
I mean, his family will be in danger.
They take it so serious. They take it so serious. They don't play with that.
No.
What do you mean at it?
Yeah, that's one thing that's probably negative about Texas, though.
Yeah, the patriotism is damn.
It can be extreme.
There's still, there's like, and because it's so big and there's so much space in between civilizations, you find these pockets of India. If you say there's even within Texas, you get very big different cultures.
Yeah.
I did a lot of contract work at one point in time when I was still doing hard labor building stuff for building houses.
So we need hard labor, not hard labor in prison.
No.
But hard labor. Okay. I'm just making sure. I want to clarify that.
I was building houses, but the scariest city I went to build a house at mobile home to build it at was Cut and Shoot, Texas. That's the name of it.
Where's this place at?
Right outside of Houston. I mean, it's like an hour outside of Houston. Cut and Shoot, Texas. It is a sundown city. Don't go there after sundown. People there are very, very nice. They really are.
And once the sun's up.
As long as the sun's up. Did they tell me this? Yes, they did.
Yeah. Like, we like it, David, but the sun goes down at 7:25 p.m.
I'm warning you, son.
Sun goes down at 7:25 p.m. Ain't telling me what to do, David, but I will because I like you. You shoot me miles from here.
I got out of there. I did. Cut and Shoot, Texas. The name of the city.
I would.
Oh,
yeah. And like I said, some pockets of Texas. Like I grew up in Midland. So after Gonzales, I lived in San Antonio for a year. Moved to Odessa, Texas, my 7th grade year. Midland, Texas, Odessa, Texas, oil company. Like we used to say growing up, like when you go up in Odessa, Texas, you're either going to be working an oil well or be a crack addict. One of those two, right?
Yeah.
And we know things that.
Big.
Yeah. But all the oil money, people in the middle of this, like, all the liberals from Austin, right? They don't know this money, right? So there's a divide, right? But it's in the middle of nowhere. It takes like 4 hours to get anywhere,
Yeah.
I mean, know this. Midland has an international airport.
No.
Yep. Know why?
Why?
Back in the day, in the 80s, all the oil money, the Saudi Arabia sheiks would fly directly from Saudi Arabia into Midland.
Really?
Yep. Midland International Airport.
That's so weird. That's the weirdest place.
Midland International Airport. All the fucking oil people, they will fly in from all these different countries.
So you can see all the sheiks.
Yep.
And the people from Dubai.
Yeah.
That is so weird.
So speaking of oil, so what you should take on all this climate stuff, right? A lot of people say we'll run out of oil. We're not running out of oil, right? We have enough oil in the Permian Basin. We have more oil in the Permian Basin than just one part of West Texas than all Saudi Arabia's ever had, right? There's oil, but all this oil, right? Is it bad for the environment? Maybe it's not, right? But then you'll see, if you believe, you ever watched a TV series called Landman? Where that guy, he talks all the bad things about the wind turbines.
Yeah.
Like, is that true? I don't know, right? Can you trust a TV series, like, give you a climate science, right?
I do the research, right? I wouldn't too much trust it, but everybody trusts Netflix nowadays.
Yeah, but we have so much energy out there, right?
Yeah.
And of course, coal mining, that's not a good thing, I have to agree with that,
Not at all.
Yeah.
But we still need it, and that's the one thing that I think about is that the fact that cows fart, and if you have enough cows fart,
you gotta have like a billion cows, right?
it would change the ozone.
You gotta have a billion cows, right? Come on now. That's I don't know about that one.
So that means that if I allow a farmer to grow a billionaire farm, or like let's say Bill Gates, who owns the most farmland out of any one person in America, if I allow them to mass crop one specific crop, it's going to change their environment. So it's really about the extremes. So I don't have a problem with coal. Coal's been burning for a long time. You've been coal. But it's about things in large. So I really feel like America needs to divest in some sense, and then spread that out. What's the word I'm looking for?
Diversify.
Diversify. We need to diversify our fuel choices, and because the planet, she's strong, and she got that snapback.
And you know, this is my thing, right? So how egotistical or how much do we think of ourselves as a human race, right? The Earth's been around for billions of years, right? I mean, of course, if you're a Christian Bible guy, a person, you think it's been around 6,000 years. Science says,
according to the Bible, Christian is 9,000.
9,000, okay, 3,000 more years, yeah. But it's like the scientific fact that it's been around for billions of years, right? And so, how do we think in the last 100 years, or even 500 years, we've destroyed the Earth, right?
Yeah.
It's like, we're kind of insignificant, right? Like,
we survived the asteroid that killed all the dinosaurs.
But like, how do we think we're destroying the Earth? I mean, I don't think it's a snaps back.
I think it's snaps back too. I just don't see how. I don't see how the planet would have been destroyed if it just took just us with some cars. You know?
Yeah.
And
like, and they always say like the Earth's getting hotter and hotter. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the Earth was pretty fucking hot when we first formed. You know.
Right. It's been hot. It's been cold. Like,
I don't know. I mean, how can you prove it, right? Like, if you're a climate person, like this is the scientific facts. It's getting hotter. We gotta do something right. And other people, like, you know, on the right Republican side, they're like, okay, I'm not saying this is wrong, but like, it's just a cycle. You know, like, we can't ruin our economy because of some cycle that happens every 200 years, right?
Right. And you know, I think it's because they're not.
And they're like. And they will say like, hey, this happened thousands of years. What proof we have? Well, the proof was with the library of Alexandria.
Yeah, right. Way back then.
I don't know. And but plus, another thing as Americans we do wrong too. Like, we kind of look down on other countries, right? So, talk about it. So in Vietnam, right? I'm hanging with some friends, and there's like 3 or 4 rivers goes to the city, right? Saigon River, other rivers I don't remember, right? And they're kind of polluted, right? It's like most big cities don't drink a lot of water. Yeah. There's like trash, dirt, tree. There's like whole trees flowing down the river, right? And you feel like they're very proud of River Clay. Like, I'm really like the root of America. But damn, this is pretty fucking dirty, dude. Yeah. He said, I realized your American climate, clear blue waters from the Rocky Mountains is dirty to us. But 20 years ago, this river would have been on fire. Yes, like 20 years ago, this was like nothing but oil, gas, like the fact that I guess like back when we did in the 1800s, like pour like all the stuff in the river. So compared to now, it's like crystal clean. Like, yeah. But like, as Westerners go, they're like, oh man, this shit's so fucking dirty. Yeah. But like, okay, true to your, like, you know, Rocky Mountain water. Yeah. And then that's this tour called the River Mekong Delta River Tour, right? And so, you know, the Mississippi River Delta is, right? So this is like twice the size of the Mississippi River Delta, right? So 11 of us on the tour. I'm the only American, 4 or 5 Russians, 3 French people. All of them were like Europeans, right? And the tour guys were obviously Vietnamese, right? And all these Europeans were like, how do y'all live like this? All the dirt in the air, all this in the air, like the factories, why is that? Yeah. And the tour guys trying to explain, right, you know, we don't have the money like invest like y'all do, right? We can't afford to pay $10,000. We got to make money right now. And we already made this case for us, went to this brick factory, right? And like, I've never laid bricks, but it looks like hard work, right? Yeah. And so these brick workers, and first of all, in Vietnam, there's no such thing as OSHA.
Oh yeah.
There's no such thing as OSHA, right?
Damn, that's hard.
They're laying bricks and flip flops and like, shit. And they're like tossing like tools like power tools are on, like flipping them up, they're kissing it, right? Oh. Yeah. And so I think I asked you this before. Guess how much money they make a month? $150. $150 US.
That is indentured servitude. Golly.
I told the tour guy, like,
that's tough.
I couldn't do it. Like, I'd go to Ho Chi Minh City and be begging on the street.
Right. That is tough.
Yep.
That is real. I couldn't do it.
Backbreaking labor.
I could.
No days off, no PTO. If your day off, and there's no more orders.
That's wow.
And there's no more orders, you have no more job.
Right.
Okay.
No, you never off. You better show up to work.
And they said there's one part of the factory, like I guess the bricks made a hot fire. Dude, that's just fucking hot. It was so hot, and they saw the views like the people like right there, like
Right there,
right there. Yeah,
they did the shirts off and so on. Yeah, of course.
eight flip flops.
But then still flip flops.
Yeah, it's insanity, dude.
If this no protection.
No,
That's something. That is
no, man.
that's insane.
Oh man.